Yo, what's going on? It's I, the Death Dealer Gray. Subscribe to the channel as usual. And this is the motherfucking review of Charlie Clips versus Loaded Lux. This is a very divisive battle. And, I watched the bootleg because I don't give a fuck, feel me? But I watched the bootleg. I wish I could have got the pay-per-view, but, I got shit going on, so... I watched it. I wanted to watch it because, it's a battle I've been looking forward to for a long time. I'm a Loaded Lux fan, and I do like Charlie Clips. I'm fans of both of these guys. So, coming into it, they both took some serious L's. You see what I'm saying? So, it was a battle I wanted to see. Now, before I go into breaking down each round, how I felt about them, I do want to say that, this is a preference battle. But if you're going to judge it live, Charlie Clips won. He won. He won live, He won live, just watching it. Because, he got the crowd reaction. He did a bit of everything. He did jokes. He did a lot of jokes, especially in the second round. He did a lot of joking, which worked to his advantage of him he didn't try to outbar Lux, because that wasn't happening. So, I definitely feel he brought a much more versatile game plan. His first and second were very well written, very well performed, executed. His second ended pretty weak, which I think killed the momentum, because I think he would have took the second round if not for that. And the third round, I feel, was the turning point in the battle. But let's go down to each round. I feel the first round, Loaded Lux. To say about Loaded Lux, he came with three very good, very well written rounds, and personally, I feel the way he performed them for what he was doing was well, because he was doing just straight balls. And when you really think about it, it's all Loaded Lux ever does is straight balls. And I think he was in the right audience where it's Total Slaughter. He wasn't. He was in the right audience where niggas was catching this shit. So he had some cold shit in there. And, I watched through it a couple times to get a good, breakdown of it. And bar-wise, he destroyed Charlie. I just think there were parts where it was just bars. And you know what I mean? You're dealing with people who might get numb to, the nauseum of sitting there, yo, man, when's the next one gonna drop? You know what I'm saying? So, definitely, I think Clips did get the first round up. He came with bars, he came with intensity, aggression, he came to win. So, Clips got the first round, clearly. Just, the crowd was going outrageous. Now, I don't go off crowd reaction, because I feel for Lux just spitting bars, he got crazy reaction too. It's just Charlie got reaction because he did a bit of everything. So, okay. So then, after that, round two, I feel Lux came hard bar. He was just clowning Charlie, and they were hitting hard, and he was clowning them, and he was low key like you would think he really didn't like this nigga. But I feel he took the battle dead serious. In the second round, the crowd kind of got behind that. They were like, oh shit, this nigga Lux is coming at this nigga for his heart, soul. So, he had the, rapping with you trash niggas line. He had the line about Couture and Ash Cash and breaking down, just him being out of shape. And it was just like, he had hard bars, and they were personals, like double entendres that were personals at the same time. And that in itself is crazy. So I'm like, yo, this nigga Lux is spazzing. You know what I mean? So I definitely, I just going, before I even heard Charlie, I was like, yo, Charlie got to come with some shit for the second round. And he was coming hard the second round. Like, ooh, he had the, why you all, oh my God, why you always like, that was classic. I laughed my ass off. But I felt that was a real good round. He ended it weak. Like, he had a couple bars that didn't really hit. And to me, they weren't really that good. They were like, eh. But, he had a strong round because he ended real bad. So that's why I would give it to Lux. Because I think Lux ended well. Consistently punching. The third round, I think, was a turning point. Because I think Lux took a very personal route. He was clearly out to he basically took the Rex route and executed it very well. And very well. Regardless of the paperwork being factual or not, doesn't matter. But he executed it very well. There's really almost a point. This third round was written so compactly that you saw Charlie get mad, like how he's talking about his father. And he's like, you wanted to fuck around and tell the feds, psych, I lied. And I'm like, oh. And how he went into it about his mom and all that. And it's like, then I thought about it like, yo, Lux and Math need to battle. Like, nobody does personals like these niggas. Like, when Math get niggas want to fight Math when he gets personal. You know what I mean? Like, Diz had to jump this nigga in Cali because those personals were eating his life away. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel, definitely Loaded Lux could have possibly won the battle, or just all the second and third. But then if someone said Charlie Clips won all three, I wouldn't, because Charlie Clips was freestyling a lot, and yeah, it was hitting, but you could tell that third round, that Lux spit really got to him, and it's to a point where he's like, yo, that's not battle rap, which to an extent, it was almost to a point like, God damn, son, you put out which prison he's in, his number. And I'm like, damn, nigga, you kind of, like, Lux kind of was, I think low-key you don't like that nigga. They were disputing over time a lot, too. I didn't like that too much. Lux act like a fucking diva. Clips act like some fucking divas. It's like, what happened to when it's just like, man, it don't matter. You know what I mean? But so, I don't really care about that, man. But all in all, man, it was a fantastic battle, first and foremost. Let me be the first to say I was not disappointed. I think people were expecting theatrics and, you know, Lux to do another cow round, which I don't think that you can expect that. You know, I overall, I feel as though, you know, let me turn my lights on, because this shit is blowing me. So, but yeah, I feel niggas were expecting another cow round, and I don't think that's fair. So, all in all, man, it was a fantastic battle. And I think that if you were looking just to enjoy battle rap for what it's supposed to be, just rap, you'll love it. If you wanted all that entertainment Hollywood shit niggas be asking for, you're not gonna fuck with it. But I feel it was a good battle. Hype is always going to exceed the reality of a situation. I need people to realize that. So, just going into that, now that y'all know, I got my opinion, I got Lux 2-1. That's me. Preference. I prefer bars. I don't really like jokes. And I feel Lux brought me the amount of bars I wanted to hear. You know what I mean? I like bars. I watched Black Ice, Cartel, and RBE just for bars. So that's what I'm into. All that theatric bill collector shit. That shit for the birds. But this is Out of Def De La Gray. That's my opinion, man. If you disagree, please comment, man. Let's debate it. You know, at the end of the day, it's all love. We all love the cultures. Ain't no ill will on my part. So, salute. God bless. Deuce.